Sabili Academy presents Islam Step by Step, Course 11, Your Family. Sheikh Asim Al-Hakim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه. أما بعد, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and welcome to Islam Step by Step. Usually we hear the word mahram. What is meant by mahram? Mahram are the women related to a man whom he is not capable of marrying them. So the types of women are women you cannot marry or women you can marry. The women you cannot marry forever, these are known as mahram to a man. What are your mahrams as a man? Number one, your wife. Whoa, Sheikh, I cannot marry my wife. No. This is the exception of the rule. Your wife is someone whom you're married to, but it means that she can take off her veil. You can see her without a covering or the hijab, and she's the most closest person on earth to you physically and mentally. So you can watch her, you can enjoy her, you can be intimate with her. Allah says in the Quran, they are clothing for you and you are clothing for them. These are the spouses. It's like being a garment so close to you that it sticks to your body. So the second part of your mahram are those related to you whom you can never ever marry for life. Because there are women I cannot marry, but they're not my mahram. So my friend's wife, can I marry her? Of course not, she's married. But if she got divorced or her husband died and she has no one married to her, then I can marry her. So she is not a mahram to me, and therefore we cannot have any communication or contact, and I cannot look at her. But I'm talking about women who are permanently unlawful for me to marry. And these are as follows. Mothers. So my mother or my maternal grandmother or paternal grandmother, anyone who is the mother of my parents, even if it goes up and up and up, they are permanently mahram to me. And likewise, daughters. My daughters are mahram forever. Even if they go down, so my granddaughter and my granddaughter, they're all mahram to me because I'm considered to be in the position of their father. Likewise, the sister. So my sister, whether she is from my father and mother, my sibling, or she is a half sister from my father's side or from my mother's side, she's still a sister that I cannot marry forever. Paternal aunt, whether she is the sister of my father or half a sister of my father from his mother's side or from his father's side, she is mahram to me. Also my father's aunt, whether paternal or maternal, whether full or half, they are still considered to be mahram to me. Likewise, the maternal aunt, whether she is a full sister of my mom or half a sister, whether she is my mom's sister or my grandmother's sister, because she is my mother's aunt. Paternal or maternal, still the same ruling, she's a mahram to me. Nieces, my niece, my brother's daughter is my mahram. I'm a mahram to her. Whether the brother is a full brother, half a brother from my father or my mother's side, this is the same. Whether she is my brother's daughter or granddaughters as well. So they are also mahram to me. My sister's daughter, so she is my niece as well, and it goes without saying that she is the same ruling as my brother's daughters, same ruling. The mother-in-law is a permanent mahram. Whether my wife is still married to me, or we're divorced, or she died, her mother remains mahram forever. Even if I get married again, my mother-in-law will always be mahram to me forever. Also, my grandmother-in-law. So my wife's grandmother would also have the same ruling. My stepdaughter. So I married a woman, and this woman had a daughter from another marriage. This is mahram to me because I married her mother. By default, my stepdaughter becomes mahram forever to me. My daughter-in-law, so my son married a woman. This woman becomes mahram to me. She is my daughter, in the same position of my daughter. And also my grandson, if he married a woman, she is also mahram to me forever. The stepmother, so my father married a woman. This woman becomes mahram to me forever. However, her daughters from another man are not related to me. Her mother is not related to me. Yes, that mother is my father's mother-in-law and she's mahram to him, but this has nothing to do with me. The only woman that is mahram to me is my stepmother because she married my father. Also, the foster mother. So a woman who suckled me 5 meals when I was below the age of 2 years becomes my mother. And anyone related to her becomes related to me. So her siblings become my brothers and her siblings become my uncles and aunts. Her children, before me and after me, become my siblings through suckling. And her husband becomes my father through suckling. So this is all interrelated. And finally, my foster sister. And as I mentioned earlier, any child of that woman who suckled me becomes my brother or sister. But assuming that she suckled me and a different girl from another family, me and that girl, we become siblings through suckling, and she becomes my foster sister. هذا والله أعلم ونسبة العلم إليه أسلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد.